Alrighty, episode 8 of my Pokemon Black Nuzlocke challenge. Here's the rules. Pause if you want to read them. Transitioning before I forget. Alright, so we beat this gym. I think we did, right? Or did we not? Did we beat this guy? No, we did not. Okay. So we got to this gym but didn't beat this gym last time. Give me a water. They always give me a water. Who are you? Okay, whatever. We got to the gym. Pokemon party's doing pretty good. Might actually want to work on Amber a little bit. Level him up first. That's a little bit. That's something I didn't do yesterday that I could have worked on a bit, is getting Amber some levels. And that's the dead end. And then there's this little area. Which, oh right, I can get something here, but I don't want to work on Amber here because I don't know what Pokemon are there. And I might run into something that's a problem. Also, like, if the first Pokemon's like an arena trap or something, then it's like, problem. Alright. Do you have stuff again? No, you don't. Charles bought it all. Okay. You still don't sell anything. You're the extreme belt guy. You don't sell anything useful. And you're the milk person. Milk lady. I feel like over here, I think you could, yes. Let's get ever a few levels. Elgin. Is that a different color than the previous one? No. I feel like it was. No? Okay. Wow. So this is, I think, I'm looking at the shiny ones and like the difference is so close. I can't tell if this one's a shiny or not shiny. I think it's not shiny because it didn't do that little sparkle effect. Man. Why do they do this? The evol okay. So green eyes is normal. I always think it's like something being like shiny, not shiny. Like, how do I tell which is which? uh, okay. The red-eyed one is shiny, right? This one's the green eye, so it's not shiny. I think. And your psychic Pokemon, neutral Cobalion. Sundress can hit him with some decent stuff. I'm gonna go to Dragonair, I think. Could use some EXP as well. Oh no. Yeah, that's like something that's always sad, is like when the shiny version is like exactly the fucking same, and it's like you need to consult the manual just to figure out like, is this shiny? It's so depressing. Man, that's like no EXP. What? Yeah, let me try Thunders this time. See how T-Bolt does. Maybe I can... Miracle. What does that even do? Is that like Foresight? Like you hit his normal attacks or something? Maybe I should just run from those things. They don't give good EXP. I do have Lucky Guide, yes. Anywho, I'm recording this in the daytime for once. This is the first ever episode recorded when the sun was up. Because I did a lot of cooking and cooked 10 pounds of chicken, about 20 pounds of food total. Did a sort of like roast, like meat and vegetables. Did chicken, sausage, meatballs with club style crackers instead of breadcrumbs. They absorb the fat really well, give you a different flavor and texture, uh, and it doesn't really water down the meat flavor like some like meatloaf or breadcrumb style meatballs do. Let's go. Yeah. Because it absorbs all of that fat. It's great. Confusing the problem? Yeah. Okay. This is one shot. Yay! You should evolve. Anywho. Did potatoes, onions, peppers, mushrooms, and carrot for the veggie. Bigger chunks than I normally cut up. Tastes great. Made a sort of spice mix, like spread, of if you don't well, I could also say it was fighting and super effective. Like everyone has either fighting or electric attack that can do shit tons of damage to Lapras. It's more about the defensive aspect. Anywho, mix low sodium soy sauce with chicken bouillon powder because it's basically salt and MSG plus some herbs and spices, but like mostly salt and MSG. And I use that as sort of a salt replacement to get a similar saltiness, but have less total amount of salt. Not that, the bouillon powder is like low salt, but the soy sauce is lower salt. And you'll see that in like lots of recipes and yes. And like more chain restaurants still do stuff to reduce the salt level by using soy sauce. Because it gets it gets the salty taste without as much salt for how much it tastes like salt. It's a bit of a hack. I need to heal Dragonair. Remember, I have teleport. Anywho. Mix that with some smoked paprika and black pepper. First, I say ground. It wasn't really ground what I've been doing lately because my grinder just takes forever to grind a large amount. I'll take a piece of paper, I'll fold it up with the black pepper inside and just hammer it. Couple layers of paper between the hammer keeps it all sterile, and it's quick. Works. Does its job way faster than grinding. And you get a mix of really, really fine with some more coarse, but not too coarse stuff. Great. Alright, so Psychic Grass. Dragon resist the grass part at least. You resist the grass part, but not psychic. You resist grass, but not psychic. Dragon and easy XP the most, level 23. Are we doing too bad of damage? Dragon Tail won't one shot and will make you swap. Derage. need to use something other than recover. We're getting nowhere. Detail because... Oh wait, no. Fuck. It's negative priority. I don't one-shot you, then I know EXP. Nah! I forgot about the negative priority thing. Oh well. Victory bell. Pokemon, let's go. Dragonair. You might have senses, but not level 20. Right. No. Anywho. Mixed all that, covered in the chicken, and then same thing for all the other veggies. Do no Dragon Race, fuck it. Not gonna mess around with Dragon Tail. Miracle Eye, that's useless. Let's see, that one. I want... Okay, can... enable. Fuck. What can I teach Kadabra? Probably not. It's special though. I'll try it. No. I think you can learn Focus Blast as Kadabra. Nope. Oh well. Okay, Kadabra, what are we, Gen 5? Alright. Let's see. Confusion at 16, unfortunately he did not learn Confusion. He should have as soon as he evolved. There's a bug on it. Miracle Eye at 22, which is garbage. Side Beam at 28. Out to 28. Shit. Well, that's life. I'll find a TM. And Psychic at 46. But you'll evolve long before then. What does Alakazam moveset look like? I think he's gonna evolve at 36. Because the randomizer you can set trade Pokemon to evolve. And I did. So, Psychic at... wait, no. Gen 5. Yeah, hold up. Psychic at 46. Okay. Well, that's annoying. Nothing I can do. Kadabra isn't a great Pokemon, but it's good. And if something happens, it's nice to have something that can hit a really strong Psychic attack. Ideally with a Psychic attack, at least level 28. And some of the other guys I want to level up a bit anyway. I have, what is it, 4 gym badges? 5? Anywho, mix it all up. Mix all the veggies, put the chicken on top, and then the sauce is on top, in between the chicken. Cooked about an hour and a half. ish, a little bit under, just because I did take it out of the oven a few times to reposition stuff and then cover it for a little bit and then uncover it, just to get like the right amount of crisp. Make sure everything cooked all the way. I think one shot. The good news is, when Kadabra finally learns an attack, he'll just immediately learn it, because he only has 2 fucking moves, right? Teleport and Miracle Eye, and he's with 2 damage. So, that makes life a bit easy. This is physical water attack, or, well, whatever water attack. I think this is a physical attacker, if I remember right. I think he evolves into something, but I don't remember the name of it. We used to sew up in, like, random Gen 6. I don't know why I played so much Showdown in Gen 6. The first gen of, like, the super whatever Pokemon was okay. But, like, they just couldn't keep the balance. They just had to keep up in it. And it just sort of destroyed Pokemon. Because, like, you had all of these options, and then you had, like, mono teams, where it's like, oh, as I used T-Bolt, I misclicked. You're gonna be forced to switch, so I'm getting no XP. Whatever. Yes. Teleport. You moved. You're not the bottom anymore. Okay. Anywho. Still don't have what I need to do the pastries, but I'll make pastries soon. And, sword IDs had some cool ones. Saw a German police sword, but that was also a lion head, which is very rare. Normally, they're more boring hilts. Sargreen, straight or very, very slightly curved single-edged blade. Use spear tip, usually around 20-ish inches blade length, or less, very short. Dovetail guard, but this one was a lion head, which special. Typically they're used mostly in the 19th century, but you see a few in the very early 20th, but they sort of got phased out. You see similar but different ones in Britain. The British ones tend to have no backstrap and a locking mechanism, so that criminals can't draw the policeman's sword when close range and use it against them. And a fluted grip. Same color, green, like dyed. I used T-Bolt for Dragon Hair. A lot of countries also just use baguettes. You see baguettes in Italy or Switzerland. A lot of German states made their own stuff similar to the Brits. Spain, they use baguettes. I actually have one dated 1940, which is the latest one I've seen. Yeah, I could. Let's send out Fireboy. One shot him. He doesn't really need the XP as much as some of the others, but it's quick. there's a Shirasaya posted. So Saya is scabbard, and a Shirasaya is essentially a storage mount for Japanese swords. The idea being it is you have a more fancy hilt for using it, and a Shirasaya is like what you do when you store a blade, and generally like this all wood, very simple, like the basics, no guard, this simple wood hilt of scabbard that you use to put the sword away and store it. And sometimes you might have an old blade that just doesn't have a hilt for hundreds of years until one day they need it and it gets mounted. Booty would be great. Unfortunately, I already caught my one for this area. You probably don't have any ice moves. You can just Dragon Rage it. Anywho, so this one is not an old one, it's a modern one. But it looks like it has a traditional, well, sort of traditional, folded blade, but a folded blade that was cut out of a billet. So they probably was like mechanically folded and then cut using a, what do you call it, a lathe. So you have like a drill bit and like a lathe that moves the blade left and right, and sort of like a machine arm that positions the drill bit to cut the edge and cut like the blade out of the billet of steel. Takes 3 more levels and he gets Psy Wave. Or what's Psy Wave? Psy Beam. One of those two. EMP Bolt. So one of those got posted. That one was interesting just because someone got it cheap. I mean, the German saber was also cheap. Probably like a police officer, like a higher ranking one, like captain or whatever, in charge of multiple policemen, not just a police officer. Because like in English, you call all policemen officers, but for military, only a small portion of soldiers are officers. So it's like, but then you have police officers who are like actual officers in the sense that they are commanding multiple police. Weird terminology. Like, how did our language get so fucked up? I wonder, in military police, how does that work? Because do you have military police troopers and military police officers, or are all military police officers? I don't know. Maybe that's how we got the term. And they, like, you think they'd have to be above a certain rank in order to be policing regular soldiers, right? If their rank is too low, they wouldn't be able to, like, command lower ranking people doing investigations and such. I should probably go heal Dragonair in case I get crit. Let's think, like, how does military police work? for like the officer range. Now I gotta know. That's gonna bug me. Alright. Teleport. In some games, use always some like ROM hacks. Teleport works kind of like fly, where you can teleport to any city you've previously been. I really like that form of teleport. I wish all teleport was like that. Because when you think about it, like, if you can teleport around, what are the limitations? For the comics, it's basically none. So, like, why not have it be fly? It's like an alternative. Different Pokemon can learn it. That way, you can sort of choose whichever, like, maybe you have a teleport Pokemon, maybe you have a fly Pokemon, like, just based on your party. Have it be more, like, adaptable. So not every single party in every single game has to have a fly Pokemon. That'll give us items to replace the HM. Infernic can do super effective stuff against it. Dragon. What other swords have I ID'd lately? I don't remember half of them. Like, a lot of them are very similar. Like, I've ID'd, like, tens of thousands of German swords. The vast majority of them not Nazi. But, like, half the time you have someone being like, destroy it, and more often than not, it's not a Nazi sword. It's like, come on. That's just racist. Besides, to destroy history, but like the history of evil is still history and should be preserved. So like future generations can know what happened. You can supply museums, all that jazz. Reference books, education. I'm thinking Dragonair Thunderbolt. Ugh. Damn, priority. Alright, teleport away. Maybe I have to go over that bridge, see if there's any better spots to level up. 'Cause I think there was some wild Pokemon across the bridge that gave me like a lot more XP. I feel like there was. Where? This way? No. Down? Yes. This doesn't really take that long. It is if I have to go back and forth every time, but... don't. I just have to go to this Poké Center and I can use it. The question is, which was it, left or right one that had the better Pokemon for this? I think it was the left. I think there was a place you could do doubles. Like Wild Hordes on the left. Which would make this go quicker, in theory. Yeah. I have to get up there. Cinderace. That'll give good EXP. Electricity is oddly neutral. This Dragonair resists electric, hit him with some T-bolts. With 2 Dragon Rages. What's the ability? Prankster? Was it? I already said. I think I don't remember. Electric type. Alright. Well, Dragonair resists electric. At least for now. Once he evolves, or she evolves, I have to use some different moves. 27. Yay. Alright. Nice. Good. Swap. You're getting a bit beat up. One level from learning an attack. So you were in Fernape. Fernape would resist the fire attacks. Might be better, but Cinderace works. No. Not a bad Pokemon. Let's teleport. Haven't even found a double fight yet. Well, it might have been right, not left. These Pokemon are doing better, like the levels tend to be a bit lower, but because it's like Thunderous and shit, it's getting good EXP off legendaries. Finding more higher evolved Pokemon. Like, there's a thing over here I could check. Fibers waste. Run away. But, and then here? The good stuff in here? I feel like there was. Dittos. Yeah, garbage. Garbage. Yeah, Deathmar. That'll give me good EXP. Well, Cinderace Bite. It's gonna be useful. Kinda worried about getting like, Will-O-Wisp or something. Foresight. Not worried about that. Decimar have very good physical and special defense, so it's not like one is better than the other because they're identical, and then you have low HP-ish, right? Or very close to identical. Maybe it was just Clops. Let's open Bulbapedia. Bulbapedia Dusknoir. Not identical, it's very close to. And let's see. Yeah, identical. 135 for both. 45 base ASP. I did not see what move lamp it used. I hope it's not. Okay, not. Definitely not. Tortoga. About to hit level 28. Yes. Hype. Dragonair can use T-Bolt. One shot you. Reminds me of the Pirates of the Caribbean city. Well, I mean, technically it's a real city or town. Kind of a city. It's kind of small. Yay. I'll put it down here. Okay. Occasionally, I can kill stuff with Psybeam. It's nothing too scary. Crackfire has a decent damage. Probably switch. What's a good option? I guess you went up wrong. Hopefully it doesn't yawn me. I only had energy ball. Alright, can I take Turtle Boy with Psybeam? Let's find out. So Kadabra's a bit of a glass cannon. Its defensive stats aren't great, but offensively it's really good. Let's look at your stats. Level 28. 65 HP is a bit low, but 70 SPA, 78 speed. Jolly Nature, which is really bad. It's negative SPA plus speed. Jolly sucks for a special attacker. Your main attack stat has been weakened. I mean, high plus speed is great, but I take Modest over Timid. Jolly is just horrible. Just like because the difference in speed could be made up by levels, while Modest will just give you a better chance of one-shotting stuff. It is very, very useful. Happening gets good XP. Charm is not that useful. I don't use attack, I use special attack. Blissey would have been cool. The Seismic Tox Blissey with soft boil and like maybe Toxic. Maybe like Thunderbolt. Or Ice Beam. Ice Beam is great. Natural Cure. Alright, What? I think you're a ghost type, right, Lambert? Ghost fire? Okay, you're dead. So well, on the plus side, when I learned Psychic, I have plenty of moves. To teach to, okay. Dust Noir is a bit scary. Because, you might have Shadow Sneak or the ghost attacks. I'm a bit scared. Just a bit. What do you got? Astonis. Not useful. Disable is annoying. It says do normal stuff until disable runs out. Astonis. Fuck. Fuse ray. Shit. No longer disabled. Good, good, good. Hurt myself. Steel type. Bulky as fuck. You can't do anything to me. It's like you've got so many turns to attack me, and it's like, none. Can't do shit. Hello, puppy. Do you like side beams? No, barely any XP. Let's run. Not worth the PP. Alright, Bravery has like a truck, so if I don't one-shot, I'm in trouble here. But I think I can. Level 21, 29, I hit like a truck. Okay. Home Claw raises attack. But I could definitely two-shot. So that works out. Next time I'm switching my Bravery. Gab is sort of a one-trick pony. I like him to have other tricks. But he does his one trick really well. Which is resist mock punts, hit people with psychic attacks really hard. Don't give up. Whatever, reflect. Miracle Eye, not so useful. I could evolve him in Alakazam, that'd be great. I think that's level 36, which is, doable. Milotic. Milotic is definitely gonna survive this. It's super bulky on specialty side. So free shot, this would give great EXP, 720. It's like a big chunk of what I need. Stantler, physical attacker, has intimidate. Probably one-shot him with a side beam. And I'm definitely faster, but I'm a bit worried about physical attacks. I'm kind I lived. He's dead. I need to heal now. It's close, though. That's risky. Should have either calced it or not risked it. If that crit me, Cadabra would be dead. Too close for comfort. And all that time would have been wasted. I need to explore it. Anywho, I was talking to a Canadian friend of mine as an American. It's kinda sad. Canadian government is doing like military projections, plans for if America invades Canada. It's like, that's depressing. That they should ever have to do that. Like, they're our brothers and sisters. Alrighty. I don't think I can one-shot Meowth. I can probably one-shot Electrike. And I can probably one-shot Meowth, unless you have Lightning Rod. Oh, you have do you have Lightning Rod? You have Lightning Rod. God damn it. Well, if you want Quick Attack, okay, good. Now I can just T-Bolt Meowth, unless, taunt. That's fine. I'm not going to do anything special. I'm just going to kill you the old fast way. Double battles, hype. I'm thinking though, Sundress maybe not the best option if we have to worry about enemy electronics. Okay, Spirit Tomb is a dark ghost. I cannot touch him. I literally cannot touch him. I can't do a single thing to him. But Infernape can, and Dragon Airplane and Sundress can. I think I'll do Sundress. Sundress is very good defensively. T-Bolt hits pretty hard. Stab. Oh, crit. $25 damage on a crit on a 40 base power attack with like over 10 level difference is surprising. Alrighty, Electros does not have Lightning Rod, but it doesn't matter this time. I'll kill Totodile with that, and then double kick Electros. Oh, maybe I should double up on Electros. Totodile's not really a threat. Ooh, fuck. That hurt. That fucking hurt. Okay. Swap to Dragonair then. Because I cannot risk him getting hit again. Good, no pursuit. Didn't think he had pursuit, but I was not expecting grunts. Oof. That was not good. Good thing he has full HP. But hey, he He's 31. He has an attack now. He's getting good EXP. Maybe I have to go back right again. I don't know. Doable. You are I believe a grass bug or rock bug. Don't remember. Are these a rock bug? EW. Doable. Did I not spell it right? I did not spell it right. Oh, two B's. Two B's. Yep, rock bug. Walkman's a bit scary, but I will stand aside being mean. You might live. Case for good. Oh, paralyzed. Alright, that's not good. Synchronize, you're paralyzed too. Do I risk it or do I switch? I need to heal anyway. Fuck it. The paralyze. Sucks. I just didn't want to risk getting paralyzed and getting crit by something. I'm surprised he has bite. Which is that unlikely. I think across the bridge I have less of a journey for the Poke Center, which would be perhaps quicker if I'm healing often. This transit time seems to be non-small factor. Also, I have not recently been using that, so speaking of transit time, actually, in hindsight, maybe going to the right where I can get double battles will be better. And I remember there was a lot of poison Pokemon over here. Garbodor, one of them, but there were others. Claydol. Okay, Mascarin is a bit of a problem because you can use bug attacks, which could be a problem. Double up on Mascarin and then take out Claydol. Claydol is a psychic Pokemon. Unless it uses Explosion, I don't really have that much to worry about. Okay, Rock Tomb hurts, but it's mostly just lowers my speed. Doesn't really hurt that much. Yeah, one fucking attack. Well, you're gonna resist fighting attacks, so Metal Claw. You won't have Explosion at this level. Side beam. Yeah. I think that does slightly more on a neutral opponent. It's not weak to Metal Claw. I think. There's 80 power. Alright, Venonat is the... is he? Oh, right. You're poison type, aren't you? So, yeah. This would be super effective. Forgot about the poison. Water pulse. Not that big of a deal. What do you do? Guess the special. Good against special. I mean, Fatal's kind of annoying. Right, Venonat and Masquerade. Well, side beams would take out Venonat. Yeah, he's doing more damage. Gust is not a big deal. And next match. Who am I worried about? Probably Masquerade. Clado has better stats. His attack stats really low. And as a psychic type, you resist fighting. And you're also ground type, so steel's neutral. Like, that's a super effective attack, and it does like not even 20 damage. Clado's main thing is very good defenses. With energy ball, I don't think I'd one shot him, but I do a shit. Definitely two shot him with that kind of do majority of his HP. I cross again. Now that he's level 33 and has 5 beam, how well I'm gonna do across the river? I'm gonna like what? Like war turtles and some sort of fish and the Elgin thing and yeah, Basculin is a fish. I think you have Aquajet. This is annoying. Priority, physical, side beams one shot you. Because of priority, you're always gonna get the hit in. As I switch. Ludicolo, so give me really good EXP. And side beams will do really good damage. It's neutral, but it's 125 base vessel attack. Mega Drain's a bit annoying. I think I'll still two shot you. This is the second shot. 897. Ooh. one hit in and then I'll have to go heal. It's, oh, you didn't use aqua yet. Feel I should heal anyway. Heal. What the heck? David. Clock, Thursday. I will hopefully get this up today. Probably really late in the afternoon. About an hour in, haven't left the gym yet. Spent the whole time leveling cadaver. And to a lesser degree, dragonaires and the other guys. Ooh, confusing. Red Eyes is the shiny. I don't remember that. Psychic v Psychic. What happened? I think you have hidden power, but random. But, what do you got? Not super effective, so it's not Darker Ghost. Whatever it is. Always gonna be Spasm. What's telekinesis again? I don't need it. Hey, isn't the move deleter in this town? You're grass. Are you also part bug? You just pure grass. I don't know. Don't matter. Or a turtle. Not as good as, you know, probably Lupo though, but usually we get XP. Oh, he lived! What? I'm tempted to go see Move Deleter. What house was it? I feel like it was this one? I think it. Pokemon that has Gyro Ball. Okay. Not even alright. Whatever. You're the... Okay, you're not. Move Deleter? Saw that. Yeah. A different one of these houses? I thought it was this town. Maybe it was the next town over? That's a pledge guy. But I do Pokemon back right now. wasn't this town then. That moved later. Um, I think this is that weird, like, school place, right? I think it's a school. Like, what else would it be? No, like, sign anywhere. And then the gym. Maybe it was the next town over. Oh well. Focus center. Oh, I'm here. Any items I can get? I don't remember. Alright, rare candy. I remember saying, like, I do not want. Do I have one of these? Those felt kind of iffy to buy. That's grind. It feels kind of boring, but it's the safe thing to do. Gotta go explore the next region. See if I can catch something while I'm doing all this. I guess Dragonair is still my catching Pokemon. 2 more levels could have Revolve. Okay, what do we got? Could be worse. It's not great. Soul Rock is kind of garbage. Yay, garbage Pokemon. Maybe you can learn Gyro Ball. Oh. Okay. Galvantula, that's a great Pokemon. Bug, Electric. I'm kind of worried about bug attacks, but if I remember right, you were Glass Cannon. Well, not quite glass enough. You get Quiver Dance, good stuff. Another one. What's it else? Will this one go down? Not quite. What's the plan here? T-Wave me? Don't want to get paralyzed with Synchronize? I think keep doing that. Spinarak is a poison type, it'll one shot, even though it's also a bug. Has some bug moves that are super hard to psychic. Oh, Shadow Sneak. Ooh, wow. Impressive. Most impressive. Rattata might quick attack me here, but it'll get one shot. Unless it uses Endure. It does not have to. Got it. Rattata's kind of mediocre. Scrafty is a dark fighting, so it can get stuff like, lots of dark moves. I'm most worried probably about, what's it called? Move that only does damage if you attack and is priority. Kamalian has fighting attacks. You have also probably needs a fighting move, probably use a dark move. Not great. Oh, I'm surprised. What's that move called? Alrighty. Sucker punch. That's it. Sucker punch is what I'm worried about. If he sucker punches me, 80 base power, stab up to 120, super effective, I'm in trouble. Alright, Decimar can do potentially Shadow Sneak, this could be a problem. Air switch. Foresight. Good XP though. Solid XP between the two of them. Hey, Surf. Octobuzz. He might have quick attack, but that's probably the only party move he has to worry about. We probably use him like Thunder Shock, Shockwave. Lots of EXP. Almost a 36. 36 evolves. Then because our hitting was like way more damage. Psychic Steel, I need to switch. But maybe I win, but take forever. Alright. Let's try. Oh, you're gonna kill yourself very far. Okay. Works for me. Really want to get that level 36. You might have Shadow Sneak, but I'll live. Even if you crit me. And you know, barely any XP. If it doesn't run from Spirac, it's not worth getting Shadow Sneak. $93 XP, it's a waste of time. You have a what's the XP? Should be able to one-shot you now at 35. Unless you have a really high SPD. You do not. Okay, swap. You could use fighting. You could use dark. Sunburst resist to fighting, and dark is not that bad. Scratch is pretty weak at this level. Swagger. If I hurt myself, this could be annoying. Come on. Fuck. Okay. Don't swear. Hit me, come on. Fuck. And you hit. Alrighty. I can keep this up. Oh, eventually he'll use something else and run out of PP, and I can literally do this all day. Critical hit. Well, I'm getting there. 35, one more level. I'll evolve. Then, how many levels till Psychic? Might. Five. Psychic is 46. I'm not gonna do that here. 36 is enough. Hey, trainer. What do you got? Celosius. Psychic type. Very good special defense. Could evolve into something else too. Yeah, if I can just brute force it. Level. That's the level I need. Yay. Sure, recovers a nice move. Even though you're not really bulky. Didn't know all this many checks. Oh, I didn't even evolve. You keep using foresight. So I just hit you and see what happens. Yep, more foresight. Oh no. You got foresight. And Jaski is fast as fuck, but it's not very bulky. Might have speed boost, but I have to probably one shot it. Bug flying. No resist. More worried about Shenandoah. I can't ever kill Shenandoah with Gabba. I'm just gonna run. That one's getting shadow sneaked. For like 193 XP or whatever it was. I just want to have enough that I can just only use side beam and still be effective against stuff that's... Oh, of course there's a Rattata at Sucker Punch. Well, at least not stab. Something weak I can really use recover. Let's see, you are not the weakest, but... No, it's fine. What do you got for me? You have... got acid, okay. That's a poison type, I'm fine. Wait, no, no. No synchronized ability move. Alright. What else could use a level 2? You two are both 35. Okay, random human. How much XP does Rattata give? You worth it? Unless I just run, not risking sucker punch. 196. No, you're not worth it. Electric bug, resist the electric. That force would be in neutral. Should one hit fail you? That is a really good SPA attack. Puzzle. Space puzzle. Not worth it. Not really so much the time as the damage requiring me to go back to the focus on it. Or running out of PP. That is a bad matchup for you. The most powerful electric Pokemon in the game, and you have one of the weakest waters. Cruel is a bit better, but Cool, nah. Remember right, this is a rockhead dinosaur thingy. It looks kind of weird, but yeah. Okay, thank you. Take remote. Ingest. Keyboard. Down. $37 seems like a good level. Everything else I'm seeing is in the 20s. Okay, ground ice, physical attacker. That's probably switch. You are weak to ground, you're weak to ground. Cavalion's bulky. Double kick is super effective against ice types. Tank it if you gotta. Hey, you endure. Good, good, good. Throw is a fighting type. Sunburst can resist fighting attacks. He can also get the various elemental punches. It's only 75 base power, not stab. Or rock attacks. Also not stab. Nothing too good. I don't think he gets stone. Well, he might get stone edge. Try to have stone edge at that level. Fuck it. Send a Dragonair. I remember this grass. You probably don't have psychic. You might have side beam. Confusing. Mudkip. Okay, Dragon Tail. Detail slaps. Hello, random human. I don't care. Oh, Dawn Fan. Rollout could be annoying, but it'll take multiple hits. Uproar, I think, will two-shot you, and... Okay. You're slow. Woohoo, 37. Great. Reach the magic number. What do you got for me? Oh, over. Okay. Three more to get the city. Is this like a new area? No. All the same area? That's disappointing. That's fast. Research. Fu. Not color right. Yeah, I guess so. People, I guess. Why haven't I ever seen one before? Khaki thing. I think it'll pop up saying this is a new area. Like new route, whatever. Can't catch it. Unless there is a pop-up and I just missed it. No, still getting spinner axis. It's probably a really, really, really low spawn. Can detail one-shot you? I bet it can. Detail slaps. Why am I getting pop-ups about storage space? What's my problem? Down to less than 1 gig. Well, I'm gonna have to end this episode pretty soon because I don't think I remembered to delete. No. There you go. That frees up a couple gigs. I'll delete episode 6. I already posted that to YouTube. Oh. Episode from yesterday. Still on here. 7. What if I can kill your Thunderbolt? 14 level difference? Yeah. Not stab, but still high attack, power, high damage. Not really worth killing Spinner, but whatever. 186, yeah, like the buzz. So, detail might one-shot, but if it doesn't, it's supposed to be a switch. Risking static to let's try random. Is not worth getting sucker punched. Wait, is that an Pokemon in the ball? It is, which means this is an event Pokemon. And I can catch it. Yay. A Pokemon in a ball? What? Let's double check this. Pokemon Black. Ball. Pokemon Black. Well, I don't remember what route this is. And Google is not helping me at all. I wanted to make sure. if that Pokeball is still there, then that means I'm mistaken. I didn't move. I should be able to encounter Pokemon unless I change direction I was looking. Oh, so damn, it's kind of dangerous. I need to switch to something with better defense. Like, okay, good. I'm pulling out. I'm guessing that Pokeball's gonna go away. I'm assuming it's supposed to be a Voltorb. Yeah, it is the Pokeball. So if that other Pokeball is also a Pokemon, I can't catch that one. Because it's like the same quote-unquote event. Feebas. At least if it's on the same route, in the same, or, whatever, building. Take risks. Finally have a water Pokemon. Damn, you live that? You live? Infernite Stab Flame Wheel. Yeah, same area. Does more. I haven't seen any Empoleon. I think this is definitely bad. Let's see a Pokeball. Probably meant to be Voltorbs or something. You know what? You have very low HP base stat. Dragon Rage is definitely very good. Can't believe. There we go. Time to teleport. Alright. Dragonair is no longer as OP. Its defense stats are starting to become a problem. Its offensive stats are no longer as overpowered at this level. It needs to evolve. Other stuff is starting to catch up. Anywho, we're at an hour and a half. I'd have liked to have got the Elite Four in. But leveling everyone up to 37. Yeah, see what I mean? This is definitely not. And it's the same in bowling. I think they were both Voltorbs that got replaced. No, can't get you. No, I got one. Sorry, man. You're just Sword Straw. I think T-Ball's super effective than it. Or Water Steel. I don't know why I'm using Dragon Rage. What am I doing? Hello. Okay, Dark Rock. Adapt to this Dragon Tail, you let you do your thing. Very strong attack. And Swampert. Do it again, Sam. Or play it again, Sam. Casablanca. Oh, wow, that's so little damage. Oh, fuck, I wanted to use a different attack, whatever. Scared face. Okay. I'm already gonna be slow this longer. So water ground, not too worried. You can learn ice beam, but no way you know ice beam. And 37. That's what I needed. Two to go. And Infernape has way better defensive stats as far well in this area at least, where it's like I don't really, maybe not stats. Yeah, stats and base stats. It's not typing. Steel fighting is too many weaknesses. Fuck it, man. Okay, entrance to something. My dad, I'd like for today's episode to get everyone to 37. That's my goal. Trainers could help me. And a house, and yes, you are here to help me heal. Guessing you. Yeah. Do 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 do. Okay. Good job. Let me get a cookie. Alrighty, Jiggly and you. Now, no fairy, so you are weak to fighting. You're weak to fire. But if you were fairy, you'd be weak to steel, so. Potato, potato. Got all shitty experience out of it. Is this a new area? Did I get into a new area and not notice? What is this? Well, good XP at least. That would give Kabalion time to beat up the other two. And Infernape time to not get hit. So Dig will hit, and Double Kick will hit, so Weakness going down. Between all that, Scald hurts. That could be worse. Basically using it like Protect. Alright. Yeah, no pop-up saying this is a new route. If that grass, this is a different stuff because it doubles. Different spawns. Okay. This says it's a cave. This is the route, whatever. Altaria and Ponpar. Alright. dig won't hit. Safeguard. Okay. I need to sleep. I'm completely out of it. I guess flame wheel, hope for burn. Resist everything. Damn. One more level, and I need a Pokemon that can actually do shit to some of these guys. Sweet. Dude, just gotta be defensive nature. Bulk for these hits. Why, you bold or something? Relax. Yeah. Hype. Iron Head is way better. That's his new best move. So 30 we hit twice, so 60 versus 80. 80 stab, so 120 power. Right. Alright. I think this is a good place. We've got 5 Pokemon at level 37. We're ready to go for the next gym. Moveset's looking better on Cobalion. We still need to work on Slender's movesets. Infernape's not bad, like they were to dig for like Earthquake, and maybe give her a Mach Punch for like a Rock Slide or Stone Edge. Dragonair, like they had Dragon Dance long term, and then get like maybe Dragon Claw, maybe a flying move, and maybe like Ice Punch or something. Do you keep Thunder Punch? I don't know. Something. Maybe Earthquake. Waterfall. Kadabra needs removes bad. And then Pinsir just made some slave who would probably get replaced at some point. Anywho, next episode we'll fight the gym leader. See you then. Until then, go sub to my boy Milk on Twitch. And ciao.